Good afternoon and welcome to TeamAlliance. My name is Mark Fuller. You may or may not know who I am. You may or may not be acquainted with my videos, but if you are not, TeamAlliance is an online brand that trades. We trade the markets. We primarily focus on trading on the NADEX platform, utilizing 5-minute binary options to capitalize on our understanding of the market itself. The reason that is important is because the key word is understanding of the markets. This video is part of the new education series that I'm doing. Um, for right now, it's focused on NADEX because that's the platform that we use to trade on. This particular video, is going to be added to the playlist. I have a playlist. I did the very first video for this playlist earlier today, and it was just talking about why you have to understand the market in order to win on NADEX. Excellent video, excellent education in that video, as all of them are. Every video that you watch that I do or Enrico does is very informative, and it will help to guide you along the way. If you're new and you're someone interested in learning how to trade, and more importantly, interested in understanding how you can win consistently over time, that is very important to understand that there's a difference between just trading and winning consistently. And we win consistently on TeamAlliance, and there's a reason for that. It's because we understand the market. So in this video, I want to talk about what is in the money option trading on NADEX. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. And to give you or I should say to give you an idea, I'm going to use an example from an actual trade that I took as part of my one-a-day challenge video series. There's a playlist called the one-a-day challenge also. When you find us on YouTube, and I'll show you at the end of this video how to do that, the link also will be underneath this video. You're likely to find this video on the YouTube channel, so once you're on the YouTube channel, just subscribe to it and click on the little bell thing so that you're notified when a new video was released. But anyway, so this is an example. This was back from January 28th of this year when I was kind of just starting out with the challenge. I think this was day 35. So I'm going to play this video, and we're going to just take a look at the way that the setup is, okay? And I'm going to talk about in the money. Okay, let's watch. Now, you can see that right now, this green candle, this long one, you see how it's positioned above this black horizontal line? And let me just pause this for 1 second so I can just talk about this briefly. The way that the price is already in position above this line, this is what is referred to as in the money. Notice over here, there's a +1 and it says above, right? It says above 1.4143. What that means is that this is going to be a profitable trade as long as the price, which is represented by this number here, the white number over here in the gray box, 1.41435. That number has to remain above this black horizontal line. And that's why over here on the left-hand side it says +1 above. And even though this is showing as negative right here, when this trade wins, this amount and the amount of actual profit is going to be all added into the account on NADEX. So when you're in a trade and you're in the money, because of the way that NADEX removes liquidity from the pricing of the options, it'll look like your position is negative, but it's really not. If you're in the money on that position At the end of the binary, in other words, you see where up here where it says time left, when this time right here runs out and this goes down to 0, wherever this is positioned, this price in relation to this line is going to determine whether or not you win or lose that trade. Now let's just watch it and finish watching exactly how it ends. Let's take a look. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, and you can see I'm hovering over the area right there talking about the line. It ended above the line. And this was an in the money position when it was entered into. In other words, when I got into the trade, the market was already positioned above the line. So all the market needed to do was remain above that line in order for me to win the profit on that trade, which I did. The price remained above the line, and as a result of that, this represented a winning trade for me. So this is what in the money means. It means that the price is already positioned above or below the line, and depending on whether you bought or you sold, will determine whether or not you earn a profit on that trade or whether you lose whatever you risked on the trade. Okay? So in this particular instance, the 82.25, that was the amount that I actually risked on the trade. So if I was to lose that trade, I would have lost $82. But instead of losing the trade, I won the trade, so I earned the difference between $100 and the 82.25, which is what is it? Let me see. Let me get my calculator. So 100 minus 82.25. So I ended up earning 17.75 in profit on that trade. Okay? And understand that in the money trades in general are a higher probability trade. So the higher the probability of you winning on the trade, the more risk you're going to encounter on taking that trade. But you understand this at the outset, and for us on TeamAlliance, that really becomes less relevant to us because we only take the highest probability winning trades when we do trade. So our goal and our objective is always to put ourselves in position when we're trading in the money to win by a landslide, so to speak. We want to position ourselves in trades where the probability of winning is so high that we win the trade. It's kind of similar to the idea of birth control. Birth control is 99.9% preventive, right? There's a 0.01% of you getting pregnant if you take the pill. But for the most part, when people take the birth control pill, women take the pill, do they get pregnant? No, because the probability of them not getting pregnant is so high that they don't get pregnant. So it's similar to that. I wanted to use that as an analogy so that that can kind of stick in your brain. You want to position yourself when you take in the money trades where the probability is so high that you win the trade. That's what we do on TeamAlliance with our framework. Our framework is designed like that. So we don't take a lot of trades. And the idea really is to take fewer trades, but the ones that we do take win. So if you add that up over time and you just win consistently when you take your trades, you have a long-term successful way to create your own paycheck all the time. And that's what we do on TeamAlliance. We position ourselves to create our own paycheck. Okay? So let me show you real quick how to find the YouTube channel on Google. You just go to Google and you type in hashtag TeamAlliance and hit enter. And when you hit enter, you'll see maybe some videos like this pop up. There's a video of me right there. But you want to click where it says TeamAlliance YouTube. And when you click on that, it'll bring you to the YouTube channel. This is what the channel looks like. Intro video starts playing down here, and you see the big subscribe button here. You click on that to subscribe to the channel. Okay. On the channel, there's plenty of videos, a lot of content. This is the educational video that I released earlier today. So this video that I'm doing now will also be in the same playlist for the education series. It'll be in this right here. It'll be the second video. Okay, so um, that's really all this video primarily focuses on, is what is an in the money trade on NADEX. Okay, so that was a very good explanation of it, and also the way that we use it within our framework. All right. What else did I wanted to point out? I think that pretty much covers it for this video. Oh, let me talk to you briefly about our training. So if you want to train with us, let me move myself out the way down here. You want to train with us, the cost of training with TeamAlliance is $35 per month. For that, you get access to our live training, which we do every night. Sundays, we typically get started around 8 o'clock, and Monday through Thursday, right around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Those trainings are recorded. Right now, we got 130 plus videos that you have access to immediately when you sign up. And this all contains the framework that we use for in the money trades that we take. We also add you to the 24-hour live Facebook group chat, and that's where we hold one another accountable in the group for the trades that we take. Our goal, the idea here on TeamAlliance, is to win our trades, period. In order for you to do that long term, you have to understand the market, and you have to be able to apply framework to the way that you trade in the market. You don't just take trades. You don't just try to jump into a strategy that you might have figured out or that you bought somewhere and start trading. We don't know. We actually going to teach you how to understand the market and how to see the market in order for you to apply relevant information that the market is giving you to winning trades that you find on NADEX. All right, and that's it. That's what we do. So reach out to me. You can send me a text message at this phone number here, 914-979-2317. The fastest way to reach me is by connecting on Facebook. Send me a friend request. Let me know that you want to get into training with us, and then we'll take it from there. All right, Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. This is what an in the money trade is on NADEX. All right, you guys take care. See you in the next video.